Hey guys, Stitch a Heart here with another Rainbowloom Pokemon tutorial, and today we're going to be making an Eevee. I personally have always been an Eevee trainer, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how to make a cute little Eevee like this. So what you're going to need is tan bands, white bands, brown bands, one black band, so that way you could do his nose, beads for the eyes. You could do the eyes with bands or whatever. You don't necessarily need a nose, in my opinion. You could totally just like hide the nose kind of a thing. I think he would still be adorable. See? He's still cute. So, when I go over how to put in the nose, if you don't want to put a nose, you don't have to. If you do, go ahead. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, alright? So what you're going to do first is double bands, and then some triple bands, double bands, a single band, and a cap band. Grab that first band, pull it up and over. I've noticed with these brown bands that if you stretch them too much, they tend to discolor. So just a pre-warning. I'm gonna take this off. Take that off. Take that off. Grab this last piece. Went ahead and I did it like that. Okay. So probably should have done my cap band a little bit tighter, but oh well, there's nothing I could do about it. You're going to go ahead and repeat this exact same step another time, so that way you have two ears. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. So I have my two ear pieces off to the side now, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do is his little arms. You do double brown, double brown, double brown, double brown. Then you're going to go ahead and give this a nice cap band. Okay. Now that I did this, you're going to do this 3 more times, that way you end up with 4 legs, and I'm going to do that off camera again. Finishing up my last leg. So at this point you should have 2 ears and 4 legs made. And then I just went ahead and took it off of the loom, slipped it off, and put it aside. So I got 2 ears, 4 feet, not sets, just 4 feet. With your brown and your tan bands, you're going to go ahead and make your tail. So I'm going to put double bands like that, double bands like that, double bands like that, double bands going this way, double bands going that way, double bands going that way, double bands going that way. Then we're going to go ahead and switch over to tan or flesh colored, because I figured that looks the closest to Eevee's tail. At the tip it's a different color. Okay, I went ahead and did that like that. ahead and add a cap band right at the tip. And then you're going to go ahead and twist your bands over on themselves like that. And from that peg to that peg, you're going to attach it like that. Another brown one, attach it from there to there. I'm going to go ahead and do tan band from there to there. I'm going to grab a few more tans because I got 2 more to do. I got this one, that one. Twist it over on itself and do it again. Okay. Now you're going to go ahead and reach in that cap band, grab the 2 rubber bands that are at the very bottom, put them over to their designated side. Mine goes that way. Reach in that. What the heck? Okay, reach in that band, that cap band, and bring your pieces over and loom up the tail. Reach in, pull up, reach in, pull up, reach in, pull up, reach in, pull over. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side of the tail. If you don't want your tail this long, you could take out some of the tan to make it a little bit shorter. It's totally up to you. I just made mine really long because I love how Eevee's tail is so fluffy. I've always wanted to just kind of sit on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this off of my loom. See how his tail's kind of half and half? If you wanted to add this area right here to be brown instead of another tan, that could work too. But I'm going to go ahead and leave mine the way it is. The last 2 bands, I'm going to go ahead and slip knot them so that way the tail will stay in place. I'm going to put it over there with the paws and the ears. On a single brown band, I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 black beads onto it because my Eevee's going to have black eyes. So just like that. And we're going to go ahead and start setting them up. Okay, so what we're going to do first, of course, is put down a random band so that way later when we go to slip knot it, it'll be so much easier. We're going to put our little ear just like that onto those 2 pieces. Do the same thing with the other ear but on the other side, just like that. Okay, now with double brown bands we're gonna do 2 down that way, 2 down that way, 2 down that way, 2 down that way, don't forget the ones that go down the center of his face. Okay, I forgot to do his nose, so I'm going to do that off to the side. Excuse me, I totally just like hiccuped or burped. I wasn't sure what that was. Just put down a single brown band and put a black band and do a cap band on it. So this will be his nose. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. right after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and put Eevee's eyes on like that. Take this nose piece that we just made, just like that. Go ahead and add it on top. Pull the eyes through so that way they can see what they're doing. So they could be like, hi, what's up? My name's Eevee. I'm adorable. And go ahead and do 2 bands like so. Then we're gonna grab one of the leg pieces just like that. And just like how you attach the ear, you're gonna do it right there. Do the same thing on the other side. So now he's got 2 arms. So he's like, hi, what's up? My name's Eevee. I'm gonna do double tan band or double brown bands, double brown bands, double brown bands, double brown bands, double brown bands. I feel like a broken record right now. Double brown bands. Then we're gonna do another brown band right here. And then what we're gonna do, go ahead and do another little area like that. So those are both double bands. So then we're going to just add our feet pieces like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and add our tail like that. Add our little band of sadness like that. I actually put these bands on backwards, so I'm going to go ahead and put them right side, the right way, I mean, not right side. La 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 la. Totally just shifted that. Oops, sorry. Don't know what's going on. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is cap band this. And this. And we're going to go ahead and go up the center of his body, starting from this band over, because this is just the tail. He's just kind of there, kind of a thing, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put my tail back. That was a demonstrational purpose. I'm going to go in and reach in the cap band, grab the leg piece, pull it up and over, and then go up the body. Do the same thing on this side. I ran out of memory, so I'm going back to looming after I emptied out my camera. Would have helped if I would have done that beforehand. Reaching in that cap band, but that's where I left it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that there. Do you ever just get so fed up with a certain part that you just kind of start doing it with pulling it with your fingers? That's the part I'm at, guys. That's the part I'm at. Alright. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and move this. So now when you're looming the face, do the same steps, reach down to the very, reach down to the very bottom and pull whatever up and over kind of a thing. As you might have noticed if you've watched my other videos, I do tend to poke my bands a lot. It's not that I'm weird or anything. I mean, I am weird. I don't know. I just do that. And then I need to make sure that the eyeballs are poking through and his nose is poking through. And then I'm going to go ahead and loom up that part of the face. Loom up this part of this part of the face. And ear piece over this part of the face. Okay, let's go ahead and look through. Everything's all nice and loomed. I'm gonna reach in, grab that white band. I said grab that white band. What? I said white band. Why won't you just cooperate with me? No, Stitch, I don't believe in cooperating with you. That would make your life too easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. Now I'm gonna just take this off the loom real quick. Speeding it up. Okay, then when I take this last piece off of my loom, go be careful. Gonna grab those white bands like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a slip knot. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix his face. Because you want to make sure he has a cute little face. And in his current predicament, his face is looking a little lopsided. Just saying. Okay. There we go. Probably should have done his tail a little tighter, but that's okay. What you could always do is just wrap it around his body, so that way it's on the top of his butt. See? It's on the top of his butt and away goes it. You're probably thinking, well, what about those pieces that go around his neck? Well, I'm going to show you how to do those pieces right now, so that way he looks like a cute little Eevee, you know. So you could either use tan or you could use white. Totally up to your preference on this. What I'm going to do is put down a single brown band, double white bands, and a single white band. No. It's triple bands, double band, cap band. That's what it was. Oops, sorry, Eevee, I didn't mean to knock you over. I don't know what's up with all my accents today. I'm just all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of my loom. Okay, so I did mine in white. I'm gonna, those two brown, or the brown band that's like that, I'm gonna go ahead and just slip knot it. Okay, so we got this random piece like this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it around his neck. And you might want to double it over on his neck, just so that way it's nice and tight. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, I'm going to do this like 3 or 4 more times, so that way you get a nice band of them. I'm going to go do that off camera, okay? Okay, so I did 3, so that way he has this cute little collar around his neck. I didn't do any in the back. So, and what I'm going to do, just because every anime character I've ever seen, or any Pokemon character, always has a gleam in their eye. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some white nail polish and just, oops, so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to dab a little bit of white on there. So now he has a little bit of a gleam in his eye. And there you go, guys. My little version of Eevee. Eevee has always been one of my favorites, and I will always be an Eevee trainer. Just saying. You know, I used to love Eevee back when he only had 3 evolved forms, and I still love him now that he has like 7 or 8. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked that video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you went ahead and watched it all or did it. So, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will be getting out some more videos soon. So, have a very lovely night, and, you know, keep being an awesome Pokemon trainer. So, bye!